Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your pal, Purple Grizzly, and I got some cool, awesome, freaking sweet Destiny Alpha gameplay for you. So yeah, it's been a little bit since I've spoken into this microphone and talked to you guys. It's cool. It's a nice feeling. It feels like I'm at home on the inside, and I feel like yeah, this feels good. It feels good, and I'm honored to be able to serenade you guys with my sweet voice. And man, Destiny, I was lucky enough to be able to play the alpha of this game, and so for this commentary, of course, I'm going to be telling you guys my thoughts and my first impressions of this game. With the alpha, we didn't really get too much to dabble in. I mean, there's this first kind of story mission, single player crap, you know. And this game is gorgeous, by the way. And I mean, if this is the alpha, I cannot imagine what the finished version is going to look like. It's going to be amazing. I'm super excited for that. So we have the single player mission. There's one co-op mission, and then there's like multiplayer matchmaking, which is kind of like a domination game type. And you know, so far I'm really impressed, and I've always been a longtime fan of Bungie. You know, they really captured my heart, I guess. It's kind of cheesy when you're talking about video games, but Halo 3 was really the first online game that I got into. You know, of course I've played Halo 1 and Halo 2 and all the other Halo games, but Halo 3 is definitely like was a big deal for me in my gaming walk of life. And yeah, I have nothing but love and high expectations for Bungie, and so far, you know, I'm really impressed with what we got here. You know, this game, I feel like this game's going to be a heavy hitter this year, you know, especially since it's going to be on next-gen consoles. And I really feel like this game is going to change everything. You know, Bungie defined online multiplayer with Halo, and you know, this may be the next big thing. And it's really cool to see. You could tell that they really care about this game, and they really want it to be the best that it can be. I mean, look at that scenery and just the lighting and everything. This game is just, you know, it's amazing to look at. So there's been a lot of confusion about what is Destiny? How can you define this game? Is it a first-person shooter? Is it an MMO? Is it like a RPG? What is it? And I guess the best way I can answer that question, at least from my experience with playing the beta, is it's all of them. And really it's kind of the game that you make it whatever you want it to be. It is a story RPG game where you have a character, you create a character, you choose a class, and then you know, you unlock new weapons and armor and things like that, kind of like you would in Skyrim. Or any other RPG, really. And you know, you could get, it's an RPG, but then there's an MMO where you're, you know, in this world with other players on their own journeys, and it's, you know, it's a first-person shooter. We have, you know, like you can see here, it's kind of like a mission you would see from a Halo game, but it's in an MMO kind of setting, and it's crazy, and that's why I think this game is going to change everything, because it's hitting really all the popular gaming genres, you know, except for, you know, sports or whatever, but and you know, it's also, you know, a solid first person shooter just because it's going to have really solid matchmaking, and I've played more than a few. I play a handful of the matchmaking games, and it's a little different. I'm not quite used to it yet, but it's good. It's solid, and you know, since this is an alpha, I'm sure lots of things are going to be tweaked and fixed and finalized. And there's going to be a really solid multiplayer to this game. So like I said, it's that kind of game where you really create your own experience. You know, you can go through the whole thing, you know, solo, I'm pretty sure, or you could just stick to multiplayer matchmaking, or, you know, you can go into this with friends and have some kind of epic adventure, you know, cooperatively, and it's really cool. And you know, I'm just, you know, I'm really excited for this game. You know, ever since I found out about it, and just, you know, with having Bungie, you know, one of the best gaming developers of all time, in my opinion, you know, being behind this, I really do not expect this to be a bad game at all. Now, once the finished game comes out, all of the, you know, hype that this game has, and all my sweet talking, you know, could go down the drain, but I do not think that's going to happen. Now, I've been sugarcoating this game the whole video. The complaints that I do have is that I'm not sure how long-lasting the multiplayer is going to be. Like I said, it's solid. It's a fun multiplayer, but I don't know if it's going to last, you know, years. Like Halo, I don't know if it's going to, you know, be a rival with Call of Duty, which just dominates the whole multiplayer world. It's a solid multiplayer, but I just, you know, it's hard to tell how long it's going to last. Kind of like Titanfall, everyone got really hyped up on that, saying it was going to be the Call of Duty killer, it's going to be the next big thing. When, you know, a few months down the road, it's kind of dying down a little bit. You know, there's still a lot of people playing Titanfall, but, you know, it's not even phasing Call of Duty or Halo or Battlefield. And also, I guess it's not really a complaint, but more of kind of like an uncertainty is it is a little confusing. You know, it's amazing that this game is so diverse and there's so many different things you can get out of this game, but there's kind of a confusion aspect. Like, you're kind of thrown into it, and it takes a little bit of time to figure out how to do certain things and things like that, which, you know, I'm sure, you know, will be more straightforward in the finished game. But yeah, I really don't have any kind of complaints or anything like that. And I'm giving you guys my honest thoughts. You know, I'm not some YouTuber who has hundreds of thousands, if not millions of subscribers who, you know, I'm not saying you shouldn't trust the big YouTubers that you watch, but, you know, with them having so many viewers and so many, you know, endorsements from certain companies, you never really know if they're being straightforward or if they're just sugarcoating, you know, a game for a little bit of extra cash. But I'm telling you guys, you know, no one's paying me or anything like that. Machinima, who I'm partnered with, isn't telling me to say good things about this game. I'm just giving you guys my honest opinion. So when this game comes out, definitely expect, you know, some stuff from this game from me. And you know, I've been slowing down the gaming videos a little bit. I'm taking things in a little bit of a different direction with my channel, but you know, I still like gaming videos. I still love gaming, so I'm not going to stop doing that. But yeah, if you guys you know, have a chance to get your hands on Destiny in the future, I would recommend it. So I will talk to you guys later. Peace.